Hey guys, Kevin Goetz here from Mute Prophet with another free YouTube lesson. Today we're going to be taking a look at another very common chord in metal. It's going to be the Sus2. This chord has mistakenly been called the Add9 or the 9 or whatever. It's not. It's really been popularized by the infamous Tosin and Misha. If you know those names, you've heard this chord, I guarantee it. So what we're looking at, and the reason this has been confused with the Add9 and the 9 and whatever the hell. So, first some definitions. The 9 chord, it's root, 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th. The Add9 is simply root, 3rd, 5th, skip the 7th, and go to the 9th. This is neither of those. This chord is root, 5th, and then 9th. Which is an octave up from 2, which is why this is actually the Sus2. And what it looks like is, for instance, it's a really cool chord, very jazzy in my opinion. At this point it pretty much gives you an instant progressive metal sound when you use it. There are a couple voicings you can do that I personally like to work with. From a jazz standpoint, I've heard it said that this chord works best as transitions between major or minor chords. So something like a G minor into a G sus2, and that does sound cool, I'm not gonna lie. I tend to do that with another voicing, which I'll explain in a minute, but it can also sound really badass just on its own. Something like you know. Now as for this other voicing I mentioned, the one that I've been using so far, you just take a power chord and extend your octave up by 2 frets, so something like 3, 5, 7, and you can use that on any string. The second voicing works best only on the G string as the root, and it would look like, for instance, 5, 6, 3. And in that case, you can get a really emotional sound going from something like a sus2 to a minor. So yeah, I know this was kind of a simple concept. I didn't go too much into depth about anything too interesting, but I think that's going to be it for now. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions at all, feel free to leave a note in the comments. If you want to help me out at all, the best thing you can do is like this video and go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also check out some playlists on my channel that have more lessons like this. Thanks again, and I will see you guys next time.